Welcome back, everyone. Grab your popcorn because today's story is packed with shocking twists, emotional moments, and secrets that change everything. Let's jump right in. Oh, let me tell you, folks, I've been watching General Hospital for years, and this week's episode has me grinning from ear to ear while also feeling a little knot in my stomach. I swear, just when you think things are settling down in Port Charles, the writers throw another curveball that keeps you glued to the screen. I saw that teaser for the week of June 15, and right away my heart went out to Carly Spencer. Poor thing. There she is in her own kitchen, and in walks the big boss of the WSB himself, Ross Cullum, with two agents right behind him. He's looking around like he owns the place and says they've got reason to believe Valentine is right there. You could see the worry all over Carly's face, especially when she glanced over at little Charlotte standing nearby. That girl's been through enough already without this kind of trouble landing in her grandma's house. Now, between you and me, I don't think Valentine was standing there in plain sight. That sneaky Cassadine probably had himself tucked away somewhere safe, maybe even up in the attic like the rumors are saying. But if the WSB finds any sign he's been hiding out with Carly, well, honey, that woman is going to be in hot water. These WSB folks don't play by regular rules. Remember what they did to Jason Morgan? They slapped the cuffs on him without blinking an eye. I tell you, it makes my blood boil sometimes how these secret organizations just roll right over regular people trying to protect the ones they love. I've always had a soft spot for Carly. She's tough as nails, been through more fires than most of us could handle, and still comes out swinging. But this time, she might have bitten off more than she can chew by getting mixed up with Valentine. That man's got danger written all over him, yet there's something about their connection that feels real. You know how it is in life, sometimes the heart just don't listen to the head, no matter how many red flags are waving. I'm sitting here wondering what's going to happen next. Will they haul Carly off in handcuffs? Will she manage to talk her way out of it like she's done so many times before? And what about Charlotte? That sweet girl doesn't need to see her family torn apart again. These stories hit me right in the feels because they remind me of real life, how one bad decision or one hidden truth can turn everything upside down in a heartbeat. Man, I can't wait to see how this plays out. General Hospital keeps delivering that good old-fashioned drama that makes you laugh, worry, and cheer all at the same time. If you're watching too, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pass the coffee, and let's see what kind of trouble Carly gets into next. I've got my fingers crossed she comes out on top like she usually does. I've always admired how Carly Spencer fights like a mama bear for her family, but this time she and Valentine are butting heads pretty hard. She knows her daughter Jocelyn is being held at Windermere, and after talking with Jack Brennan, Carly's got it in her head that Valentine needs to reach out to this mysterious contact they call Z. Brennan laid it out plain. The only way to get Joss back is through this Z fella. But Valentine's dragging his feet, worried that making that call will bring the authorities straight down on his head. Can't say I blame the man entirely. He's got plenty of reasons to be careful. Still, when Brennan spoke to Carly alone, she wouldn't let it go. That woman is as stubborn as they come, especially when one of her kids is in danger. She kept pushing, saying Jocelyn's life is on the line, and they can't just sit around hoping for the best. Knowing Carly the way I do from all these years of watching, I bet my bottom dollar Valentine's going to cave in. She's got that way about her. Once she sets her mind on something, especially protecting her family, she doesn't back down easy. It's one of the things I love about her character. She's tough, she's real, and she loves fierce, just like so many folks I know in real life. Part of me worries this decision is going to bring even more trouble to her doorstep, especially after seeing those WSB agents show up at her house looking for Valentine. But another part of me is cheering her on. That's what makes this show so special. It shows how love and loyalty can push people to take big risks, even when the odds look stacked against them. I'm on the edge of my seat wondering how it's all going to unfold. Will reaching out to Z actually save Joss, or will it pull Carly and Valentine deeper into hot water? These stories always remind me that family is worth fighting for, no matter the cost. I sure hope Carly comes through this okay. She deserves a little peace after everything she's been through. Can't wait to see what happens next, my friends. This one's got me hooked. Good. Oh, let me tell you, watching General Hospital this week has my heart racing and my mind spinning in the best possible way. I've been following these characters for so long that it feels like family. And right now, the trouble swirling around Carly Spencer has me on the edge of my seat. You see, in that shadowy world of the WSB, there's no such thing as innocent until proven guilty. Those folks make up their own rules as they go, and it always leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I saw it clear as day with Jason Morgan. They didn't waste a second before slapping cuffs on him. Now it looks like the same storm is heading straight for Carly's door. From what I've pieced together, Carly and Valentine have been butting heads lately over what to do next. She knows her daughter Jocelyn is being held at Windermere, and after talking with Jack Brennan, Carly is convinced the only real chance to save her is for Valentine to reach out to this mysterious contact known as Z. Brennan told Valentine straight up that Z is the key, but Valentine hesitated. He's got good reason to worry contacting Z might just hand him over to the authorities on a silver platter. Still, when Brennan spoke to Carly alone, she wouldn't let it drop. That woman is as determined as they come, especially when one of her kids is in danger. She kept pressing, saying Jocelyn's life depends on it and they can't afford to sit around waiting. Knowing Carly like I do after all these years, I bet Valentine will eventually give in. She's got that special kind of stubborn love that wears a man down in the gentlest but firmest way. It reminds me of how folks back home would move mountains for family, no matter the risk. But Lord, I worry this decision is going to bring even more trouble raining down. That teaser for the week of June 15 showed Ross Cullum, the big boss of the WSB, marching into Carly's house with agents right behind him. He stood there in her own kitchen, saying they had reason to believe Valentine was there. You could see the fear flash across Carly's face, especially when she looked over at little Charlotte standing nearby. That poor girl has already been through enough without watching her world get turned upside down again. What really gets me is that Valentine has apparently been hiding up in Carly's attic for months, living like a fugitive under her roof. Once Cullum and his men start searching the place top to bottom, they're bound to find some trace of him. And when they do, I'm afraid they'll haul Carly off in handcuffs. It might even be a deliberate trap to lure Valentine out of hiding. These WSB types don't mess around. They play dirty when they want something. Right now, Z still feels like more of a secret alliance than any one person we fans already know. Whoever or whatever it is, I sure hope Valentine finds them in time. Maybe this mysterious contact can pull some strings and help rescue not just Jocelyn, but Carly and Valentine too, before everything comes crashing down. The previews for June 15th through the 19th hint at some real difficult days ahead for Carly, and my heart goes out to her. She's fought so hard, been through more heartbreaks and close calls than most people could handle, yet she keeps standing up for the people she loves. These storylines always touch me deep down because they mirror real life so well. Family isn't always easy, and love often asks us to take big risks. Sometimes you have to trust someone with a dangerous past, like Valentine, because your heart tells you it's the right thing. I admire Carly's courage, even when it scares me. She's tough as an old oak tree, but has a heart as big as Texas. At the end of the day, that's why I keep tuning in every day. General Hospital delivers that good old-fashioned mix of drama, love, danger, and hope that makes you feel something real. I'm sitting here rooting hard for Carly to come through this mess stronger than ever, with her family safe and whole again. She deserves some peace after all the storms she's weathered. I can't wait to see how it all shakes out, whether Z turns out to be the saving grace they need or if more twists are coming. Pass the sweet tea, my friends, because this week is going to be one for the books.